Well, hello everyone. Thank you for joining me here at Fluid Arts by Elsa for another video. So today I'm going to show you the dry results of my previous video. And it's the one that had the titanium buff and the light violet by Golden. It dried and it's gorgeous. Take a look at this beauty. Tell me what you guys think. I love how it dried. Take a look at that. I still don't have the top coat of resin on it, but you can see how beautiful this piece turned out. And I am super happy with it. Tell me what you guys think. Look at that. Gorgeous. Beautiful. And this is, again, a 10 by 20 inch. If you're interested in this piece, email me at elsasgallery@gmail.com or visit my website. I'm going to try to load a couple of videos of paintings that I have already ready. But yeah, this is gorgeous. And let me put her down. Today we're going to be, and then that is the dry painting. Also, let me show you from one of my previous videos. I think actually my previous video. Look how gorgeous this is. And this has the texture in the center. It is a 20 by 20 inch canvas. Gorgeous. Look at that. And I am debating whether I add varnish to this one so we can still feel the texture, or if I do the resin on the sides. That would be interesting, wouldn't it be? Tell me, give me your opinion on this. Should I do just resin on the side, or should I do the whole piece? That's interesting. So look how beautiful that is. If you're interested in this piece, you can also email me or visit my website. So we're gonna go ahead and put this one back as well. I'm gonna hang it right here. There. So today we're gonna continue working with this modeling paste. I have a couple of ideas, but first I want to do a Dutch pour in the center of my next painting. So we're gonna go ahead, get started. Meet me down at the canvas. Okay everyone, so here we are. And you might be thinking, what am I doing? So I am going to explain. So what I'm doing is, I have an idea about the texture. So I want to do this piece that I covered here. First of all, this is a 10 by 20 inch canvas. I have it covered with a design on top because this is where I want my texture to be on the canvas. So the center of the canvas here, the in-between, is where I'm going to do my Dutch pour, okay? I don't want to put a lot of base paint here, so I'm going to use what's left of my light violet by Golden. So hopefully this gets my paint to glide through. So let's see. I'm just going to go ahead and apply it here, because this is what I'm using as my base here. And hopefully this allows my paints to move. Okay, so this is what I'm doing. Okay, and I am going to use the same stirring stick just to kind of push my colors around here, my base around. I don't have colors on it yet. Elsa, you don't have colors on it yet, okay? So we will put some colors down in a minute here. So first, let's just, and I'm not speeding you guys up because this is a small area that we're going to be working on. So I think you guys can bear with me while I spread this out. So there we go. There it is. Okay, beautiful. Move that out of the way. We are going to torch a little bit. yes, I am going to kind of help some of the paint glide down here so we can cover this little bit sides here. Just so that my paint doesn't get stuck. There. Okay. And the same thing I'm going to be doing on this end here. Just a little bit of paint to come down the side. Because I'm going to do like full coverage. There's not going to be much negative space. So just like that. Okay, there we go. So, let me paint my finger here. Perfect. Now, I am going to be starting with Prussian Blue Hue by Pebeo. So, and this is going to be kind of like a chaos blowout. So, just a couple through, just like that. Now I have Pearl Copper Gold by Arteza. And again, oh, I love that color. Next, I have Iridescent Silver by Pebeo. Okay. Next, I have Pearl Sapphire Blue by Arteza. Okay. Next, I have 24 Karat Gold by DecoArt. Oof, that's a lot. And last, I have Pearl Electric Blue by Arteza. So a lot of Arteza, Pebeo, and DecoArt. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and pop my bubbles out. And I'm going to begin. Let me just move all this out of the way. Okay. And I want to do kind of like one swift motion. Okay, so I'm just using this as a guide. That's why I'm removing the tape. Okay, perfect. So this is only serving as a guide, so I do want it to flatten out. Perfect, 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 perfect. So I have what I wanted. Oh, I'm so loving it. Gorgeous. Okay, so I do have to let this dry so that I can work on step number 2. So I'll be back once this dries. So I just want to come in and show you the details. Look at this. So basically my template is already done. And from here, I'm going to continue to build on this. Okay, everyone, so we are ready for part 2. So you see the beautiful flow. I went ahead and I covered it with some tape because I want these two extreme edges to have a different dark color base. So what I'm going to be doing is I am going to be painting straight out of the jar. Where did I leave my... Okay, so I'm going to paint with the Prussian blue hue, which is opaque by Pebeo. So these are going to be the color, this is going to be the color of my two ends. And then once that dries, I'm going to go ahead and coat it with the modeling paste, and it's going to have a design. So we're going to go ahead, get started with that. I am going to speed you guys up only because it's just going to be me painting the canvas. And I'll be back once I'm ready for the paste to do the texture on top. Okay, so let's go ahead. I'll be right back. So guys, as you can see, I have my template down already because you see it dried. But I have this idea that I want to try. So I'm going to use the modeling paste. And I am going to be using this deep sapphire color by DecoArt to mix the two. And we'll see what happens here. Just so that my texture already has the color in it. I don't know if this is going to work, but we will go ahead and try it. Because why not, right? Trying to use the spout on the top and it's not coming out, so we'll just open it up here. Let's see. Okay, and I'll do it here so you guys can see. So I'm just putting out enough of the paste. That should be enough. Then I am adding some of the paint to this. Okay. So I'm mixing these two. So look, guys. Such a pretty color. So now when I put it down, I don't have to worry about painting it because it already has the color, which is awesome. Make sure you scrape it. So see? Okay, so we're good. Okay, so there it is. Now we're gonna go ahead and remove it. Beautiful. I love it. Absolutely love it. Yep. And we're gonna go ahead and do the next side. Okay, everybody, so here it is. And I think it's gorgeous. Something completely different. Look at the sides. Look how gorgeous it turned out. Now, before I begin, let me just give you a small tip. A little bit of this goes a long way. I was able to do, this is a 10 by 20 inch. I did the two little sides. I don't know what I was thinking, but for those of you that want to try it, it could be, this was too much. I'll save this for a couple of next videos that I will be doing because I am going to be continuing to dab onto this technique. So all I'm going to do is I buy these little plastic cups at the 99-cent store, at the Dollar Tree, and all I do is I close it up. I'm going to label it so I know what's in here, and hopefully they'll last me a couple of days. We'll see what happens with that. But now, let's go in and look at the details. Look how gorgeous this turned out. I love my Dutch pour in the center of this technique. What do you guys think? Tell me. Look at this. Gorgeous. I'm going to go in and I'm going to add some gold highlights to the design in here once it dries. But look at this. It is beautiful. I am super happy with this. Something different, fresh. Let me know if you guys try it. Tell me how it turns out for you. It is a little tedious, just the steps that you have to take. However, it is a beautiful, beautiful technique. I love it. So, there it is. Thank you for joining me here once again at Floor Arts by Elsa. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.